Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I intend to add back in some Corys and some penguin tetras. I have them sitting up in the attic waiting to go into this tank. About a year ago now I got some Corys and added them to this tank after giving them about a 6 or 8 week quarantine in my attic. When I added them to the tank, everything was very successful to begin with. It was lovely to see some other fish moving about in the system. The Corys were really busy going around the bottom of the tank. They were tidying up as I had hoped. They would perch almost on the wood, looking around. All went perfectly well for about the first 4 days thereabouts. I think I put them in on a Saturday or Sunday, and when I came home from work on the Wednesday, I found the first of the Corys dead. It had red around the gills and it had a slightly red belly on it. This can often indicate ammonia burns, but the discus, long before the Corys would succumb to any sort of toxins within the tank, the discus would have been struggling and would have been dead. So logically, I didn't think that that's what was causing it. So over the next couple of days, 5 out of the 6 Corys turned up dead. I have no doubt that it was these big lumps that killed these fish. There's still one Cory left in this tank. I'll try and add a picture, a little bit of a video in here of him. He's learned to completely hide from the other fish. The way I have it scaped, there is big gaps underneath the scape, so he's very comfortable hiding there. He occasionally pops his head out, but it's at night time and that, when the lights are off, that you see him out and about. So it's with that in mind that I'm going to try this alternative way of doing things. I'm going to completely black out the tank with blankets. I should also give these Corys a chance to find the way around the tank, to find their hiding holes. They're far better in the dark than the discus. Also at the same time, I'm going to add my penguin tetras. That'll hopefully have enough distraction and enough going on that one particular fish won't be bullied to death or murdered by these big tugs. As I say, changing up a few things so that I don't feel quite as insane. Let's see how this goes. Next we go up to the attic and we'll see, can we catch some of these fish. I always find when I'm catching fish it's much easier if you just reduce the level in the water of whatever aquarium it is that you're using. And as for here, there's nothing as special as looking at a bucket of fish. It reminds me of my childhood. Rock pooling, catching fish. I still love it. But anyway. So here we are back after being in the attic. I have me bucket of fish. I'm going to slowly add some water to this just to bring the temperature up over the next while. And then I'm going to feed these fish to fill their bellies, distract them. Feed them a second time before I add the fish. And then, as I say, a complete blackout. Let's see how it's going to go. I have no idea. I hope it goes well. Hope it goes better than last time. So, back in front of the sump with my bucket of fish. The water has exactly the same parameters. It's all from this tank that they've been kept in for the last few months. So it's literally just a matter of raising the temperature a couple of degrees and we should be good to go. I'm going to pop this food in and you'll see the appetite still. They're pure togs, they're pure hungas. The size of those monsters. As you can see, that food doesn't last them 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That's a few seconds and that food has been absolutely savaged. So yeah, I think before we put these new fish in, feed them up well. And then in they go. I'm going to feed the fish again, try to distract them, keep their bellies full. Now, I am literally going to pour every one of the fish into the net. Maybe you can. Opens up. Their bellies are full. This is all the fish in. So yeah, I'm going to do the week of lights out. Let's see how it goes. God. Those penguin tetras look so big in the other tank. They don't look quite so big now. Anyway, let's see how this goes. So that's 6 Corys, 9 penguin tetras. Let's see how many there are in a week's time when I take the blankets off. I will be feeding the fish in the meantime. But this is my view of my fabulous aquarium for the next 2 weeks or thereabouts. Certainly 10 days. It's going to be a complete blackout with the blankets and you won't be able to see a thing. If you made it this far in the video, maybe this is the type of thing that you might be interested in. If you are, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. The next video will be about how the fish got on and did all of this extra work and sideways thinking, I suppose. Did it make any difference? Did it allow those fish to survive in there? Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.